Hello friends, this is Meenu. Welcome back to my channel Storytale. I'm back again with another tag, the anti-TBR tag. I loved the last one so much that I wanted to do another one. It was such a fun activity to do and I wanted to do it again. That is why I picked this up. Of course, I'm not the original creator of this. I'm gonna give the link of the original creator in the description down below. You can check her out too. She's amazing. Under this tag, you answer a bunch of questions related to the books that you do not actually feel like reading or the authors you do not want to look into. This is basically, of course, as the name suggests, opposite of the TBR, the books you do not want to read. This seemed like a very fun tag to do because of course you're going to have to answer some of the very popular books which can be a little bit controversial. Still, it felt like a very fun tag to do. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So the first question under the anti-TBR tag is a popular book everyone loves that you have no interest in reading. Yeah, people are going to kill me over this, because this book is something that everyone has loved and somehow I did not feel the same connection towards it. It is A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. Somehow I do not feel like reading this book because I did read The Kite Runner, and even though I liked that book, I could not find that connection. I think it was too depressing for my liking. I know that is a bad thing to say because it is something that is very real in the real world, but still somehow I could not find the connection with the book. I don't know why. I like the book, but still I do not feel like picking another book like that again. That is why I do not think I'm gonna read this book ever again. Maybe in foreseeable future, but I don't see it anytime soon. I don't know. But of course many people liked it and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hear bashes about this, but I feel what I feel. So the second question is a classic book or author you don't have an interest in reading. There's so many classic books that I have not actually read, but still there's so many that I want to read. But there's one book that I picked up a very long time ago which I did not feel like finishing ever. It was Walden by Henry Thoreau. I picked this book because I like the whole premise of it, because it was supposed to be some serene kind of work, because the narrator or the main character in the book actually goes into the woods to live and he wants to get far from the city. So that was a premise I thought I would like, and I picked up the audiobook and I started listening to it while going on the morning walk because I think that would go perfectly with that. But I started in a few chapters and I just felt so bored. It was so boring for me. I could not connect with the characters. I did not like how slow paced it was. It was just way too slow and I didn't like it. So I do not think I'm ever gonna pick up this book again and ever gonna finish it. There's another book, 1984 by George Orwell. I do not think I'm ever gonna pick it up because it has some sort of theme based on a dystopian future. That is not the kind of book that I actually like to read. I am not a science fiction girl. I do not like to read much of science fiction, and I do not think I'm ever gonna pick this because it did seem like a book that I cannot actually bear to read. The third question is an author whose book you have no interest in reading. It has another question line into it, which is 3.2. The question is a problematic author whose books you have no interest in reading. I cannot say much about a problematic author. I do not like to comment on it. I think sometimes I do not like to comment on people that much on a personal level. So I'm going to skip that. I'm just going to tell you the answers to the author that I do not feel like reading. And again, this author is so popular that I'm scared that people are going to kill me for this. And it is Paulo Coelho. I read Alchemist way back, I mean like 4 to 5 years ago, and I was trying to like it so much because I had such raving reviews about it. That is so good, that is a life-changing book, and I kind of thought maybe it will do the same for me because I was going through a tough time at that moment and I wanted a book that could inspire me, influence me in a good way, and that is why I bought this book. But when I read it, I was kind of searching for something, I don't know what I was searching for. I was searching for something that will actually change my life, because that is why I heard from the reviews that it changes your mind, changes your perspective. But it did not change mine. I kind of felt it was boring and slow paced. It did not have a story to tell. It was just about a boy who was just traveling through places and just thinking about universe and everything. I did not connect with the universe so much. I just did not like this book in a total. Yes, I did like some of the quotes that has been used in this book, but other than that, this book did not do for me. And I don't think I'm gonna read another book of Paulo because I think he might write same kind of books. I do not know. I have not actually picked up any of his books, so I do not know about that, but still I have this feeling that his other books are kind of based on similar platform. So I do not want to pick up another philosophical book because I do not think that I connect to the world that way. I do not think of the universe that way. I'm skeptical. So the fourth question is an author you have read a couple of books from and have decided their books are not for you. This is actually an easy answer. I'm gonna say Stephenie Meyer. I have read her Twilight book series and I liked them. Not because of the whole story or the narrative section. I liked it because it has a nostalgia feel to it for me, because I read it way back when I was a teenager and I like to feel that way again. That is why I read it again in the Midnight Sun. And after that, I do not think I'm gonna pick up her books again because I didn't like her writing style that much. I didn't enjoy her story that much. I don't think she has much of a story to tell, and I just didn't like it. Even the book Host, I've seen the movie, not read the book, and I didn't like the movie. So I don't think I'm gonna read her books again, even in the foreseeable future that she publishes a book. The fifth question is a genre you have no interest in or a genre you tried to get into and could not. I think I've kind of answered that in the first part of this video. The genre that I cannot read is the science fiction. Somehow I cannot get into it. I don't know. I just like watching the movies based on science fiction, but I'm not so much keen into reading into it. I think I can do a little bit of paranormal seeped into it, but I don't think science fiction as a whole I can just read. I mean, I like the movie and everything, but I don't think I'm ever gonna pick up a book that is based on science fiction. The sixth question under the anti-TBR tag is a book you have bought but will never read. Recently, I bought this book on Audible, The Haunting of Brian Waldorf by Wendy Webb, and I started listening to it. But the way the narrator was speaking, I did not like the whole tone of it. The way she was talking, her accent was not clear, so I just could not get through it. I just did not like the way she talked and her accent. I just could not connect with the book, so I had to return and get another book. So the seventh question is a series you have no interest in reading or a series you started and DNF. Okay, this was an easy one for me because I did start a very famous series that everyone loved and I could not finish it because I just did not like the whole story. I guess there were so many characters that was included. I did not like that because the author in it was rambling too much in his head, and I just do not like those kind of stories. The series is Wolf Song by TJ Klune. I know that is one of the most popular series and it is most favorite of many of the YouTubers that I know, and I actually kind of picked up this book after listening great reviews from a booktuber that I really like, but I just did not like this book that much. I like the two main characters, Ox and Joey, in this book, but other than that it was not a book for me because I was expecting a much greater romance. Because the way it was hyped, I was waiting for a much greater romance than I actually got. For me, this book was less about the romance between Ox and Joey and more about Ox getting accepted into the Joey's family, and that is what I didn't like much about it, because the whole time in the book he only talks about getting and accepting into this family, and he just praises this family so much, and somehow it gets very repetitive and I did not like that. I wanted more of the romance between Ox and Joey because I like the fact that it took 10 years for their relationship to develop and their first to meet was just very cute for me, but still there was just more of the explanation of the wolf and their tradition, their rituals and the things that they do, that was all filled up in this book. So that is why I did not like this book at all. I did finish the first book, Wolf Song, but I just could not continue with Raven Song. I did start it, but I just could not finish it. I am just not interested in the series anymore. And the last and the final question in this amazing TBR is a new release you have no interest in reading. This is an easy answer. The book is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. This is, of course, I think a prequel of the Hunger Games, and I have not read the books of Hunger Games, but I've seen the movie and I love them. I do not think that I'm gonna read the book though, because I know all the twists and turns. I do not know how much similar the book is from the movie. Still, I do not feel like reading the book again because I think I know the whole premise and the whole twist and turns, and if I start reading this now, I don't think I'm gonna be that interested anymore. That is why I'm not gonna pick up this book. And I've also heard reviews about this that many people have not liked it, and these are the people who have read Hunger Games, so if they do not like it, there's a very little chance that I'm gonna like it. And even though it has been nominated for Goodreads Choice Awards, I don't think this is my cup of tea. So that's it guys, that is the end of another tag, and I just love this one was more interesting than the last one. It has very great questions. I loved answering all of them. I'm gonna list all the questions down below and you can check them out if you want. These tags are getting more interesting each time I do it, and I love doing them. It was so fun to do this. And if you have any recommendation about a tag that I should do and you think will be fun to do, then do let me know in the comments down below. And of course, do not forget to subscribe and click that bell icon if you want to get notified of my videos. So stay connected for more such videos and keep reading.